I'm with Mayor of Bethlehem Anton Salman, and we're talking about Christmas. Is Christmas being celebrated in Bethlehem this year?
Always Christmas will be celebrated with all circumstances, because the important in Christmas is the faith and prayers. And for Bethlehem, we are going to practice our faith. We are going to celebrate Christmas in our prayers, and it will be the prayers of Christmas. So Christmas can be cancelled, can be, let's say, ignored. The Christmas can be, and it's going to be at the day of the 25th of December, and the entrance of the Patriarch on the 24th of December. But the festival that we were doing before, we didn't do this, we didn't organize this year, as a result of the general circumstances that our people is facing by the attacks of the Israeli army against the occupation against Gaza.
Is there going to be a Christmas tree and Christmas lights this year? Last year there were no Christmas tree and no lights.
Christmas tree and Christmas lights, it's part of the festivals. It's not part of the faith.
Will you have a nativity scene?
No. We are, as I said in the beginning, we are practicing our faith as Christians of the Holy Land, Palestinian Christians. We are practicing our faith with all our freedom. We are going to the church. We are going to have our prayers. We are going to receive the Patriarch. It's ordinary procedures and everything as usual. But the festivals that we were doing, like lighting the Christmas tree and the other festivals, that is not part of our faith. It's something not related to our faith. We are not going to practice this year.
Must feel a little bit sad, does it?
Look, it depends how you are looking for Christmas. Christmas is, let's say, a day of hope. It's prayers for future, for equality, for justice, for beautiful things. And for us, Christmas is the important, that it will renew the hope in our hearts. We renew our faith, and we look for the future with optimistics that the future will change. Usually we are sure that the future is going to bring better days than the days we are passing through these days.
What will the 24th of December look like this year?
The Patriarch, as usual, according to the protocols that is taking place in that day, it's going to take place, his entrance as usual, and according to the protocols that we are dealing with during the years, the last 100 years, the 24th of December, the entrance of the Patriarch, according to the, let's say, procedures that usually is taking place.
So the scouts will lead him in, but they won't be playing any music?
For concerning the scouts, I think the same like last year.
Yeah. Last year there was a nativity scene with Jesus in the rubble. Will we have a nativity scene this year?
No, I don't think that, because that scene took its needs, and we didn't have any new, let's say, scene or plan for this year, because the same story, what's happened last year, it's the same story, so we didn't organize anything.
How difficult has it been for Bethlehem this year?
It's a very hard difficult, because Bethlehem is passing through a very difficult economic situation. Our economy is facing a very hard drop, and let's say not just the tourism sector was stopped, also there is other sectors related to the economy of Bethlehem also were damaged as a result of what's going on the occupied territories.
I imagine you were getting over COVID, and now war, and it just knocked everybody back again.
Look, we passed through the COVID, it was difficult, but these days it's more difficult than the COVID time. It's more complicated, more difficult, and more dangerous.
Now, many people used to work in Israel, and now there's obviously a lack of tourism, and many people can't go and work in Israel now. Has that pushed many families into poverty?
We have a very high unemployment percentage. It reached 48% of the total employees or labor power. The poverty line, there is a lot of families who are now below the poverty line as a result of the economic situation. So as I said, our economy is damaged as a result of the situation, and things it's not good for the families in all fields. We speak about in education, in health, in daily needs, in daily expenses. So it's all difficult, and when we speak about Christmas, usually people were trying to bring gifts and Santa to their families, to their children. I don't think that the situation allows the people to take the same procedure that they are doing in the past.
What message do you want to give the world from Bethlehem, the place where Jesus was born?
The world must understand that the important for us as Palestinians is to achieve our national rights, as we always ask. We look to the world to help and to put the right procedures and pressure to allow the Palestinian people to have their independent state, their freedom, to achieve their dignity, and to insist that East Jerusalem is the capital of the Palestinian city. So we have the hope that the future can allow us to achieve our goals, our needs, and our rights in the near future, we hope, and we look for the people to work to help the Palestinian people to achieve their needs.
With the war that's been taking place, do you have a fear that more Christians will leave this area?
There is a lot of people who left during the last year. Always there is people leaving, but in this year there was something extraordinary. A lot of people thinking who didn't left yet, he is thinking to look for better opportunity for his life.
Will those people come back after the war, or have they gone?
It depends how their situation will take place when they are reaching their destination.
Does that make you feel really sad?
Yes, because I don't think that it's good to see the Holy Land without the Christians. It's a disaster.
Are Palestinians feeling fear and trauma at the moment?
Look, concerning what's going on the occupied territories, yes, there is fears that the situation is very complicated and the Israeli procedures is coming worse and worse day after day. So there is fears that Israel is not looking to bring security to the region, and they are looking to continue with the unstable situation in the occupied territories.
Are you worried for the young children when they're seeing war and killing on the TV all the time, the trauma that they face?
Look, not just for the children. You feel sad about what you are watching at the TV. Also, when we are watching the TV, we are sad because I think first we have our people who are killing in Gaza and they are bleeding since October. And our humanity for the others also is touch our feelings when we saw killing going on all around the world. So we are people who believe in peace. We are people who have the hope that the peace must take care. We are not people who ignore others or trying to, let's say, to take ourselves out of our humanity. We are human beings. We believe that all human beings are brothers in humanity, and for that what we are thinking that the people all around the world must work for achieving peace, bringing security to everybody in the world.
Now, Bethlehem is where the Prince of Peace was born. Are you hoping for peace for 2025?
We are hoping tomorrow to have peace also. So always we have the hope. Always we have the hope. Yes, there is challenges, there are circumstances that they didn't allow peace to achieve in the region. But we believe, as I said, that the peace must come to the Holy Land, to the Palestinian territories, and no matter what time it will take, but at the end, everything there is end for any circumstances or any situation. And for that, we believe that the peace must come to the Holy Land and people must live in peace.
What is your prayer for Christmas this year?
Prayer to achieve peace in the occupied territories for the Palestinian people, to achieve their goals and implement their dignity. And we are sure that it will take place.
Well, Mayor of Bethlehem Anton Salman, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Thank you.